the air was electric in Washington that morning. Newsrooms were buzzing, staffers scurried through the halls of Congress like a storm was already upon them, and even the usually stoic senators couldn't hide the tension etched on their faces. For months, the political landscape had been a simmering pot of division and uncertainty, but today, it seemed, the pot had boiled over. The headline that had just broken across every major network read, "Kennedy just backed Trump on this one issue." And Democrats went into full panic mode. From the very first sentence, the implications were seismic. For decades, Ted Kennedy's legacy had been held as untouchable among Democrats, a symbol of progressive ideals and relentless advocacy for the people. Yet here was his great-nephew, Robert Kennedy Jr., standing shoulder to shoulder, at least for one pivotal issue, with Donald J. Trump. To some, it was a betrayal. To others, it was a courageous act of principle over party. The story began weeks earlier, behind closed doors in a small, dimly lit room in Capitol Hill. Robert Kennedy Jr., a man whose reputation was equal parts firebrand and thoughtful strategist, had been weighing the issue for months. The subject was contentious, a wedge that could potentially redefine alliances, the push for significant reform in America's energy infrastructure, particularly the move toward a more resilient, independent energy economy. Kennedy's team had studied every report, interviewed experts from every corner, and considered the political fallout. On the other side of the room, Trump's advisors watched keenly, measuring every word, every pause. Despite the media's tendency to depict the two men as polar opposites, there was a mutual recognition, a shared understanding of the stakes. Both knew the energy issue wasn't just about policy, it was about the future of millions of Americans struggling under rising costs, unstable supply chains, and the anxiety of an unpredictable world. Kennedy had Alwa.